Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mampolo from Mampolo's Corner. Renee your mindset. Guys, there's one gentleman that is paused. This guy has resoluted on finishing Atiku. I don't know what the Atiku do. This guy, he mean am. He first do one first when he give us introduction to Atikugate. After that, he come out with chapter 1. This guy don't come out with chapter 2 again. Which kind of problem is this one? I think we beg this guy. If you know what if anything when you do he pain am reach inside bone marrow, I better go beg him. Because this boy is ready for you. And what make you on the fear me, they bring out evidence. If they bring out evidence, videos, and a voice notes everywhere. This guy, what Atiku do this guy? This guy have resoluted, this guy mean to finish your political career from top to bottom. Top to bottom. From top to bottom. What do you do this guy? I don't want to talk too much. Let's begin to watch video. Part 2, it don't arrive. I tell you now, I don't know whether part 3 will come, but if you come, I will present and give you a watch video.
One day in 2020, there were rumors that the Senate wanted to amend the requirements for the office of president to raise the minimum qualification. And Atiku had felt that he was the target of that process. And so he had reached out to me frantically via email. In that email, he said that beyond the Senate, his children were also pressuring him, his family basically were pressuring him to run for office, and as such wanted him to acquire by any means necessary a higher certificate that would make him eligible to run for office. And so he wanted me to help him secure admission to any Nigerian polytechnic where he could purchase such a certificate without scrutiny.
Purchase?
I secured admissions for him at Federal Polytechnic Ida and Durban Polytechnic in Abuja. He sent money and I paid his fees. But I had advised him that the scrutiny he wanted to avoid was not going to be possible because the ever-vigilant DSS were always around these schools investigating. And so there was no way he was going to avoid scrutiny. Acting on that advice, somehow he secured admission to Anglia Ruskin in the UK. I do not know how he did it, but he secured a master's degree from there. But he didn't go to school because he loves education. He went to school to fulfill his desperation of becoming president of Nigeria.
It's all right.
In that email, he had mentioned the fact of his children forcing him, putting him under intense pressure to run for office again. I wondered why. But it didn't take too long for me to find out why. So Hawa is Atiku's daughter, one of his daughters. And she had told me herself that one of the reasons her brothers, especially Mo, whom she mentioned, would do anything for their father to become president was the fact that he knows that he must become a multi-billionaire should his father make it to that office. In her words, nothing will stop him. Now, when you put into perspective the fact that Atiku has 31 biological children,
31,
each one of them wanting to become a multi-billionaire, then you'd understand why he should be afraid of letting this family near that space. I was later to speak with Mo himself, and he affirmed what his sister told me. He said that there is no other goal in his life right now than for his father to become president, because he knows that when his father wins, his appetite will become larger.
Jesus.
Also, these children want to emulate their father's royalty or royal lifestyle lived abroad. And so it is their dream to relocate abroad with their various families. But they feel that the billions they already have, even by the admission of their father, they are living comfortable lives here, that those billions are not yet enough. They need more. And so they need their father to be in office so they can embezzle more money and relocate. Do you know what it will cost you, this country, for 31 children to aim to be multi-billionaires in a country where we are already short of funding for major critical projects? They'll rip Nigeria dry.
Oh.
You can listen to them. You don't have to take my word for it.
Who complained big time about Chiyoka? He said Chiyoka used daddy's money and didn't deliver. In the end, no was very bitter. You know one thing with no wants daddy to be president because no knows that when and if daddy becomes president, he will be a multi-billionaire. Nothing will stop him. So he will bet his everything. The thing is, Adamu is highly ambitious, and so is Muhammad. Adamu is very selfish, and so is Muhammad. Adamu likes money, and so does Muhammad.
Just two of them.
And so it is two. They
And everybody wants to feel closer to that.
There have been instances where I've been interested in, going for an office, maybe for whatever reason. That didn't happen. But I'm just at a point where my primary interest is to see Atiku become president. There is no secondary interest for now or tertiary interest or anything. That is the only interest I have now. Now, once they are successful, then I would say my appetite would now become very, very large.
Makes sense.
So that's more what I'm focused on. Trying to make him president, like you.
We'll try our best. That's I love you.
Let's see how things go.
Okay.
If I have plenty money now, I can even move my family out of this country.
Jesus.
Money to move your family out of the country is not something you'd lack.
Really?
No, you just a disguise.
I am my investment advisor.
Do I need to be?
No.
I don't need to be now.
You are my investment advisor, so if I have plenty money. But I move them out. See, abroad is not enjoyable if you don't have money.
I agree.
If you're in Nigeria, you are used to having one cook, 2 nannies, 1 driver, 1 houseboy. How many people have 5 staff? To afford 5 staff abroad, you have to be a multi-millionaire. It's not easy. And I'm not a multi-millionaire. And I don't want to be living this kind of lifestyle here, and I'm living in Nigeria comfortably. Then now go abroad and be living one kind of life.
I can relate. You do have a point.
You understand? So, moving is one thing, but moving comfortably to match your current lifestyle is another thing.
I agree.
So, unless it becomes essential for them to move, I'd rather not move until if God has blessed our hustle, our struggles. How many houses remain for me?
Guys, to be honest, in as much as I am not supporting Atiku to be president of Nigeria, I'm not supporting him. I can support some other candidate of PDP in other level, but Atiku himself, I'm not supporting him to be Nigerian president. Understand that. Let me clear that. But you see this conversation, I don't know what this gentleman is wanting to achieve with all this conversation when he don't record before and is bringing it out now. To me, I don't like it. When you want to just record issues, record conversation with intention to tarnish somebody's image tomorrow. I don't like those kind of people. No, I don't like it. One thing with me, I'm always fair. When I'm judging cases, I am always fair. If somebody have done this to me, this thing he is done to Atiku and his family now, I will not be happy. Somebody I employ to work for me, then you are recording me. Every conversation I make with you in trust, in confidence. Now you bring them forth to blackmail me, to tarnish my image, to destroy my political career or any of my career. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not this man, when they bring out all this evidence, voicemail, video, and all that, voice note, and all that, I'm not interested, to be honest. Atiku is not part of my choice at all. Anybody who follows me know that I'm not projecting Atiku at all. But when you are doing something unfairly, when somebody don't confide in you, somebody has brought into his family life as a son, what you were doing there was just to be recording every of his activity. When you go use blackmail him tomorrow in future, I don't like it. I'm not supporting that. No politician want no get cockroach for their cupboard. You dey hear me? You are not, I don't know what you are wanting to achieve with this nonsense. I'm not in support of it. In as much as I am obedient to or whatever, but you bringing voice notes to be blackmailing your former boss without you giving me any cogent reason why you are doing this. I'm not in support of it. I don't care whatever anybody says. I stand by what I say. There's a way I judge my thing. Because if they are doing something like this to me, somebody want me, I call son. Now I see everything and they expose everything to give you because of my political career, because of my political movement, because of my political track. I expose everything, give you, make you manage. Now they use and they blackmail me in future. Baba, I not go there happy. I know they bias. Atiku will not be my candidate, but this you are doing to Atiku is not good. Why are you so poised? Why are you so bent on destroying this man's career, political future? Why? Why not allow us to do this election? If he loses, he loses. If he wins, he wins. Why are you making this as if you are bittered? As if they pursue you from this job. Somebody took over your job. Now you are bittered, now bent to destroy Atiku. No, I don't like it. It's becoming stupid to me if you don't know. Why? Why are you bringing all this evidence? Why are you bringing all those voice, what do they call them? Voice note, video evidence, and whatever? No, to me personally, I'm not supporting you. And be rest assured that Atiku and the family will not be happy with all these things you are releasing. Nobody will be happy. Atiku is a politician. So don't think that everything will be as clean as slate. No politician that their life is as clean as slate. No. Most of them, majority of them have small sickle in their cupboard. Atiku will not go there different. So all those nonsense when you present to us, me personally, I don't like them. I don't like him. I know they talk. I know they agree me talk. I don't like him. Behave yourself and stop this nonsense. Let this one be the last. We don't want to hear again. And me personally, man, Polo's corner. I don't want to hear again. I don't. If you even look at another one self, I don't go shoot him because it's not making sense again. Guys, if you love what I do, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, on Twitter, even on TikTok. Call out man Polo's corner. I love you guys. Peace out.